Hello and welcome to another episode of Corpse Party. I'm Ring Stabbity, the stabbiest stabby that ever stabbityed, and Synth Tracks has just come in with some green flashing lights. Thank you very much. Anyway, this is our Spooktacular Special for the month of October. I'm joined here by...
Nweismuller, who's getting into the spirit of Halloween.
All right. Well, anyway, we have gone through the bad endings already for this chapter, all of them. So let's go ahead and get the good ending. Let's head forward. Dionysus again with the green flashing light and burning Elmo. Everyone loves burning Elmo. All right, let's head north. Victim's Memoirs.
We've already read this. Okay, never mind. I was just...
We want to head north? Sip on that wine. Although that should be wine with an H. Oh, there comes a ghost.
Do not read the victim's memoirs to their conclusion.
And that is advice that we're going to take to heart.
And since
we just read those recently, so there is the final memoir. We will not even approach it. Boys lavatory right here, girls on the other side. We can explore, but there's nothing really here. Even turning the handle all the way, not a drop of water emerges from the faucet. The drain is completely stopped up with long strands of black hair, and the basin is filled with dirty water.
Does not look potable.
Not potable at all. Hey, the other Taffer, welcome. Welcome. We got some emoticon spam. I'm loving it. Not a drop of water emerges once again, same as the first sink.
You're loving it? Are you getting a quarter pounder or something?
Smell of
pounder
with
cheese?
No. Smell of ammonia is overpowering. Same thing there. Almost staggering. Oh, you're also the real Bean Girl. Just change your name. Awesome! I was wondering who that might have been. Akirina! Yeah, that's what happens when girls go into the boys' bathroom. The ghost in the final stall yells at you. Oh, definitely an actual voice. But it's not going to come back. So anyway, let's head over to the girls' bathroom.
Well, we apparently annoyed a ghost.
That we did. Clump of unidentifiable meat inside the rusted bucket, completely crawling with maggots. Love a ghost voice screaming at me in the bathroom. Faucet makes an unpleasant sound of clanging pipes when the handle is turned, but no water comes out.
All I know is that when I meet a ghost in the bathroom, I hope that I have a scalpel and some med school behind me.
Okay.
Sorry, World of Horror. One of the World of Horror mysteries leads to fighting the Ako Manto, the traditional red cape toilet ghost of... and my favorite character from World of Horror is the med student girl who starts with a scalpel.
Yeah, and before we continue on with the dialogue, notice that the second to last stall was locked. But yeah, let's continue on. Seiko wants some of that ass cream.
What, again? I love that the again says volumes, really.
Yep. TMI, Seiko, TMI.
I'm not sure Seiko actually has a filter.
普通の軟膏ならあるよ。ほれ。サンキュー。じゃあちょっと塗ったくってくる。
Also, I have to say, butter up my pooper is one of those phrasings that sticks with me for some reason.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
もうちょっと恥じらいなよ。
No, she does not. Okay. Greatest lines in gaming history, says you wrong. Yes.
セイコ？あ、いや、いるならいいの。
Yeah, and notice that she's in the stall that was locked earlier.
Weird, huh?
Very weird. Oh no, it's worst girl.
ゆかちゃんの声。
Yes, it was.
セイコ、ほったらかしはまずいよね。
Yeah, best to go back. Let's go grab Seiko, and then we can move forward and continue investigating.
セイコ？あ、いや、いるならいいの。お待たせ。薬ありがと、ナオミ。はい、握手。ああ、あれ、あそこ開いたの？ん？さっきあそこの扉開かなかったような気がするんだけど。そうだっけ？なんとなくあの個室に入ったんだけど。
Yes, it was locked.
いや。ねえ、セイコ、それより今外でゆかちゃんの声が聞こえたの。多分下の階。本当？行ってみようか。
All right, let's go. Oh no, it's locked again.
Mysterious.
Odd. Yep. So, back to the second floor we go. Definitely do not read those victims' memoirs.
Just let Yuka die.
Oh no!
She's not worth either one of you.
大丈夫？危ない。
That was close.
足が。
I mean, a fall down the stairs. That's how the teacher died in the prologue.
よかった。落っこちなくて。足の捻挫きつそうだね。とりあえず休めるとこで休みなよ。そうだね。
Very good idea.
ほら、私に肩乗っけて。
Lean on
ありがとう。
me when you're not
気にし
strong.
ない、気にしない。
I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
If we haven't been successful at finding a way out yet, I doubt we'll have more luck anytime soon. Besides, I don't think my ankle can take much more.
I don't think the audience's ears can take much more of my singing either.
No, they cannot. And Seiko saying, yes, lean on me. I will gladly make this sacrifice for you.
That is not a sacrifice she wanted to do, though.
本当？拭きなよ、ティッシュで。絶対これ人の内臓だよ。蝶みたいなの踏んだらブチュってうんこみたいなの出たもの。
And they're from the other side of the world, so you could even call them global guts.
嫌なこと言わないでよ。本当に吐いちゃうじゃない。
For anyone that remembers that Nickelodeon show.
I just remember huge guts, which make me want to rip and tear.
Alright, let's check that note. The fate that awaits you from here on out is a cruel one indeed. You may wish to record your progress on another layer of candlelight, or if one fate is overwritten, it may never be remade. Playing the odds and creating multiple paths for yourself is one of the basics of survival.
And that was slightly different than the bad path.
Correct, which means we are in fact on the good path.
And the good path, and they're telling us that our fate is a cruel one indeed, which, yeah, for some values of good anyhow.
Yep. Anyway, let's maybe grab the matches first. Vast quantities of medicines and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves. There's a pair of scissors in one of the shelves, both its blade covered liberally in blood.
And we recall that the murders in Heavenly Host, now that we've read about it, were done with a pair of scissors, so...
They were. And Naomi's bad ending was also with a pair of scissors. Wash your hands with soap. Remember that line. Old journal on the desk. At least it appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused to the desk's surface. It can't be lifted, and the page can't be turned. Anyways, I'll leave the rest of the reading to you for this one.
Wash your hands. So that's the upper left character, and I'm just gonna jot that down because reasons.
For reasons, yes.
There's a lamp on the desk, but it doesn't seem to work. But flipping the switch does nothing, much like the goggles. It's an old-fashioned space heater, but it's so full of ash they'll probably never light again. A box of matches is on the ground next to it. Take them? Yes.
Absolutely.
Kuroneko...
Kuroneko Norin Company Limited. So, Black Cat, I have no idea what Norin is, but I will take a look. Best safety match.
Well, I approve of Kuroneko, so, you know.
Yes, he does. Norin. Let's see what that could be.
It would be catastrophic not to figure that out.
The Norin are a fairy-like race. From Delgo. I have no idea what that is. 2008 movie. Okay. But that's definitely not what we're looking for.
But it might be drawing from, you know, an earlier thing.
Yeah.
Nohrin.
Yeah, but
try a U or O in place of the H, just thinking about the way Japanese words are constructed.
Yep, but it's no, not getting anything.
All right. It's an anatomical diagram of the human body tacked to the wall. Looking closely, it seems as if someone painted over each of the organs with actual blood. Verisimilitude, right?
Yeah.
The organs need their oxygen delivered, don't they?
They do, so all that blood is good for them.
Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves, along with a single bottle of rubbing alcohol. Do they need all?
Hint, hint.
Some people would see that rubbing alcohol and say, I don't care if it's rubbing alcohol, I've been so terrified that I need the...
You just need something to take the edge off.
Yeah.
そういえば喉乾いたな。
Oh, the rubbing alcohol won't help you, and the lack of water won't help either. Let's go ahead and make a save
Oh.
at the top. We can overwrite the first one.
Yeah.
Not that we need it, that's just in case something bad happens.
意外と埃っぽくないね、ベッド。ほんとだ。よかったね、ナオミ。とりあえず休みなよ。
Yeah, they can sleep in clean
じゃあ
beds.
ちょっと横になるね。なんでそんな隅っこに？隅っこの方が落ち着くんだ、私。
Oh, there might have...
And my cat nature also approves of being tucked away into nooks and corners.
Likewise. On a previous run through here, I mentioned how as a kid I had a nice little nook next to my bed after some remodeling. I loved hiding inside there.
わかる。私もそうだよ。
Little nooks and
なん
crannies
か
are the
足首固
best.
定できるものないかな。ちょっと休んでて、ナオミ。
What about the ones that are created alongside with some remodeling involving galvanized square steel and eco-friendly wood veneer?
すまないね。
Horrible reference.
感謝には及ばねえよ、ナオミさん。
Hey, Fanboymus, welcome.
Hello, hello.
よしよし。
Oh.
板切れと包帯ゲットしたよ。はい、じっとしててね。ありがとう、助かる。おし、完璧。ど
Seiko,
う？あ、すごい楽。セイコ、ありがとう。
just had to wrap up Naomi's leg.
She
どうい
did.
たしまして。私も前足首やった時あるんだ。
Yeah. So it's possible that we missed a tiny bit of dialogue by trying to leave before going to sleep, but whatever. Fanboymus, I have a feeling an unlicensed nuclear accelerator would be helpful. Yes, I do think the Ghostbusters might be able to help here.
助かったよ。って寝てるし。いいけど。お許しもゲット。ぷぷぷぷ。では遠慮なく。
Oh, Seiko.
相変わらず変な子だね。
All being so cute and everything.
ねえねえ、ナオミ？ん？
Cute little
持
picture
田
here.
くんに会ったら何したい？
Jump on top of him and rock his world?
は？だってさ、ほら、極限状態に置かれた二人って恋に落ちやすいって言うじゃん。もう覚悟決めて告っちゃいなよ。きっとナオミのことも可愛さ3割増しで見えるって、持田くん。
Fanboymus isn't sure why they want to sleep in this clearly falling apart building. Because they can't escape, and Naomi sprained her ankle, so they want to give it some time to heal up.
So, you know, when you don't have any alternatives, you take the best place you can.
Yep.
And here's Seiko just wanting Naomi to be happy with her crush.
Mm-hmm.
あんたといると、なんか普通にいつもの学校で喋ってるみたいだよ。
Well, they are shooting the breeze in a school, just a different one.
あり
A
がとう。
slightly more haunted than average school.
You know, considering the average school isn't haunted at all, I think it's much more above average in haunting. A place that Devilman getting into a knife fight with someone is very possible. Yes, yes it is.
Well, no, the average Japanese school has like 7 different ghosts in it. Don't you know that?
True, plus like half of them have tentacle monster infestations in the basement. Yeah. You're right, I'm sorry.
So as I said, a slightly more haunted than average school.
Slightly more
早
than
く会える
average,
といい
yeah.
ね。でも一方で、彼までこんなひどい目に遭ってなければよかったのにって、ここにいなければよかったのにって心配してるんだよね、ナオミ。
I mean, it's significantly more haunted than the average American school, but
これって母性みたいなもの？深いわ。
Maternal instincts. Seiko, you're the one that has maternal instincts. You're the one that's been parentified to help
軽い
take
口
care
調
of
で
your younger
よく見て
siblings.
るよね、この子。かなわないや。
Yeah, she only sounds like an idiot, but that's just an act that she puts on. She's sharp.
she is sharp. I mean,
Doesn't
really
have a
what
filter,
she is,
though.
she doesn't have a filter, and she doesn't really care what other people think. So it's just more fun and easier to not bother to have a filter and let people think she's an idiot.
Yeah. You know, she would actually be a good person to fill the role of the loud American. Are you familiar with that job position in Japanese companies?
I was familiar with the stereotype of the loud American, but not with the job position.
No, so this is an actual job position in a Japanese companies. So basically, in Japanese cultures, you know, you do not tell your boss, no, that's a stupid idea. Don't do that. We'll go bankrupt. So they have basically a lack of people willing to say that. And Japanese companies can get in trouble basically going down paths to not offend the
結構
boss.
辛く当たってるな。
But what happens is literally they have a position called the
後で
Loud
謝ら
American.
なきゃ。
They hire an American, and his job is literally to attend meetings and say, no, that shit's stupid, don't do that.
His job is to be the individualist in a conformist culture.
Exactly, yes.
And sorry, I accidentally advanced a line
That's all
while
right.
you were talking. I'm pretty curt with her since we got here. I'll have to make sure I apologize later.
Yes, you will. And now you don't have to apologize.
ごっくりって何？すまねえ。ナオミさんの尻見てると生唾が。
Once again, Seiko wants to seize the booty.
She does. She
意味
wants
わかん
that
ない。
booty. So she's got a massive crush on Naomi. But even so, she's such a great friend that she is trying to get her crush set up with the guy that she has a crush on.
I mean, I think Seiko's first choice would be if Naomi suddenly realized that Seiko is the best thing since buttered toast, but the next best thing is to have Naomi set up with the person she's in love with. So, you know.
Exactly. You know, second best option in Seiko's point of view.
Which, you know, really, that really makes Seiko likable, doesn't it?
It does. She really is. Anyway, Fanboymus, if you stick around, I got some funny stuff about Devilman, but that's going to be for after we wrap up the episode, which hopefully won't be too long. We're getting close to the
聞
end.
こえたね。ちょっと見てくるよ。ナオミはもう少し休んでて。すぐ戻るから。心配だから私も行く
Spoiler.
よ。
No, she will not.
大丈夫だよ。ちょっと待ってて。
Keep that ass parked on that bed. You got it?
でも、せっかくだしもう少し休んでなよ。うん。わかったわ。
Very sensible reasoning.
The only problem is that they
本当に楽になっ
split
た。
up for Yuka's sake,
さ
which
すがだな、聖子。
not that we've seen it yet, but we soon realize that putting anybody in harm's way for Yuka's sake basically isn't worth it.
Correct. Yuka is literally worst girl. Alright, well, at least Naomi's ankle is a little bit better thanks to the wrappings.
先生、みんな、
Thanks to the wrappings?
サトシ。
Well,
どうし
thank
て
you,
るかな
Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, that kind of rapping.
Yes. You know, he was the founding father that communicated solely in rap.
Yeah, I guess so. At least if you trust Hamilton the musical.
Which you shouldn't.
No, you should not.
Also, you shouldn't admire Hamilton, which Hamilton the musical was trying to get you to do. So again, don't trust Hamilton the musical.
It's even worse than 1776, the musical, I think.
I wasn't even aware there was a 1776 musical.
So, I mean, it's a movie, but they do have some musical stuff. No diggity, no taxes, no doubt. Okay?
Hamilton comment, I'm sure.
Probably. Whatever. Let's get going. She's worried about everybody.
That she is.
Oh,
ちょっとサトシ
Satoshi.
何しがみついてるのよ。あとそこ胸。
Oh, be quiet. You both like it.
すまん、見えなくて。
As we soon shall see.
可愛いんだから。
You're
lucky
lucky you're so cute.
She had to protest, but she really didn't mind that much.
Nope. The protest was just for appearance's sake.
会いたいよ。なんでこんなことに。
She wants to see her crush. Alright. Let's wander around.
どうして鍵まで閉めてるの？
Oh no! We're locked!
嘘、鍵かかってないのに開かない。
Eh. We just want to wander around for a bit, get to the top right, get back to the door.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah, creepy,
子供の声。
Creepy child laughter in a haunted school is always perfectly fine.
yeah. Just like the dog in the
夏休
burning
みに
building.
は皆さんで遠足に出かけましょうね。
Who's the creepy voice? No water.
頭が痛いな。耳鳴りがする。
Even Ichiban from Like a Dragon would be freaked out. Oh, certainly. Uh-oh. Look at the doors.
I like the LP title I saw for someone LPing Like a Dragon on the Something Awful LP forum. Heart of Gold, Dumb of Ass.
Nice.
It's a perfect description, isn't it?
I've never played Like a Dragon or know anything about it, so I don't know, but I'm gonna assume that it's accurate and it's amazing. And Fanboyma says, yeah, that's Ichiban.
Ichiban he is a Yakuza guy who is a gigantic Dragon Quest fan who seeks to model his life on that of a Dragon Quest hero protagonist.
Nice. The door is latticed with countless strands of black hair rooting it in place.
That's not fine.
No, it's not. Anyway, you were saying something?
人の
He is such a Dragon Quest fan and so dumb of ass that he sort of hallucinates these street fights he gets into, turning into Dragon Quest RPG battles.
Nice. Fanboyma says Ichiban is like a Goku if he was a Yakuza. Anyway, we have some scary scribbling.
ボールペンで書き殴る音だわ。
How to remove a tongue. First, you must ensure the patient's arms and legs are tied down tightly, preventing escape. Next, insert a fixed metal object into the patient's mouth to impede jaw movement and keep the mouth locked in an open position. The patient may attempt to pull back or curl its tongue to impede your progress. No need to worry. The effect of this will prove negligible. Open your scissors all the way, then close them hard around the base of the tongue, as far back as you can manage.
Oh, ow.
The patient will thrash and scream, so it is recommended to apply as much pressure as possible and attempt to complete your task in one fell swoop. Ugh. No, we got pushed back. Again.
さっちゃん、迎えに来てくれたの？
Nope, we're Naomi, not Sachan.
何よこれ。逃げなきゃ。
Quickly, get out!
開かない。何よこの髪の毛。やだ。
Quick, use the matches, burn it! The flame wasn't strong enough to do any significant damage. Quick, use the alcohol! Oh! The black mist begins to wrap itself about Naomi. There's no question that this is a malevolent force. If this continues, death is inevitable. Run away! Yeah, already read that. So it seems it's changed. If we're on the bad path, it just says how to wash your hands with blood or something like that.
It says, wash the blood with soap rather than wash your hands with soap.
That's right.
So my noting down of things didn't really help there.
Haphazard scroll. The letters are so misshapen and inconsistent, however, that they're completely illegible. Previously inoperable desk lamp now shines with an unnatural, almost ethereal glow. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves, along with a single bottle of rubbing alcohol. Take the bottle. Yes. Anyway, good job trapping the malevolent spirit. It's literally unable to progress. No, you went too far. Oh, that works.
I had to get past her, so I...
The door is doused with rubbing alcohol? Yeah. After hastily splashing alcohol all along the edges of the door, Naomi lit a match in an attempt to burn through the seemingly endless strands of hair. With a sizable whoosh and a waft of foul-smelling heat, the hair lit up, then hardened and fell away, freeing the door and allowing it to escape.
Open.
Open.
The door doesn't escape.
The door doesn't escape. The door opens, and we escape.
If the door escapes, well, clearly the room was so frightening that even the pictures don't want to stick around.
Nice of the ghost to sit there and wait while you did all of that. Yeah, very much so.
Well, it's possible that particular ghost is bound to the infirmary.
Yep. Well, that we definitely didn't get on the bad route. Patter, patter.
Naomi! どうしたの？大丈夫？聖子。ごめん、戻しちゃった。謝ることないじゃん。かわいそうに、ナオミ。大丈夫。吐いちゃったら楽になるよ。 背中さすってあげる。
Yeah, it'd be,
ありがとう。もう平気っぽい。
if I could have gotten rid of my stomach bug with just single vomiting,
Yuka-chan,
that would have been nice, but nope. It's been coming out the other end.
やっぱりここには
But still,
この
eventually,
学
when you
校
get
には
the contaminated stuff out, that helps.
It does.
私たち
And
二
it's
人
almost
し
gone.
か
But not yet.
生きてる人いないみたい。静かすぎるもの。
It's way too quiet.
ナオミはもうベッドで休んでなくて平気なの？
休んでたら急にね、真っ黒な幽霊みたいのが出てきたの。
マジ？大丈夫だった？
なんとか。あの部屋もう近寄らない方がいいわ。
そう、よかった。とりあえず無事で。じゃあそろそろ行こっか。立てる？
ええ。でも行くってどこに？
Good question.
もうだいたい回ったじゃん、校舎。
And as we see, Seiko is actually keeping up her spirits better than Naomi so far.
みんな
Yep.
死んでたじゃん。
They're very dead.
あ、やばい。また私、もう無理だよ、きっと。疲れた。
No, Naomi, don't give in to the despair.
また子供みたいになってる。
And we've seen things where she's talking where the light seems to dim and focus in around them.
ナオミ、元気出して。なんとかなるよ。ありえないじゃん、死ぬなんて私たち。明日は朝一でカットの予約入れてるし、午後からほら一緒に自転車直しに行くの。
She has a hairdresser's appointment. Those fancy curls in her hair don't make themselves.
No, they don't.
ついて
They
きてくれ
require
るんでしょ？
professional assistance. Just don't cut it as short as Naomi's hair, because her short hair does not look good.
聖子に当たっても仕方ないじゃん。止めなきゃ、心。
Naomi isn't bad looking, but I think a little longer hair wouldn't hurt.
Yep.
ナオミ疲れちゃった？らしくないよ、なんか。もっと上げていこうよ。そしたら怖くないって。
Gotta quote Roosevelt there.
ねえ、何がそう楽しいの？
FDR, the man that was such a bad president that he couldn't even stand up for his own country.
Oh, ow. Also, I love the sprite work. Notice what's happened to Naomi's kerchief on her sprite.
Yep.
Now that
It is no
Now-
longer yellow like Seiko's. It is covered in vomit.
the sprite work in this just has incredible attention to detail, way more than you get in a lot of sprite work in many, many other games.
Yep.
There was just loving attention for the pixel art in this.
なんか
So
ずっと
much
笑って
love
る。
in the pixel art.
そうかな。
このまま本当に出られなかったらどうするの？真剣に考えてる？なんとかなるよじゃなくてさ。
Shush, Naomi.
恐ろしい目にあって心がとうとう折れてしまった。
Oh no.
聖子を元気づけようと思ってた私が気づいたら傷つけてた。
Don't abuse her, she's
辛
nice.
くて悲しくて子供が我慢しきれずに泣き出してしまう感覚。
Hey,
席を切った
at
ように
least you understand that you are, and when you do know it,
私の心の
you
解
can
放
fix
感
your
は
behavior.
Venomous
それ
words.
と似ていた気がする。
That you are, Naomi. Don't be a spoiled
家
brat.
族だってきっといつまでも心配してずっと探したりして。
And now that she's turned toward us, we can see her skirt is stained as well.
Yep.
すごい
And
迷惑かけるし。
believe it or not, it
それは
actually
違うよ。
won't.
What?
That their family will, that it'll be a big burden on their families. Nope,
何が？
not gonna be a burden at all.
For confusing reasons.
迷
For
惑っていうの
incredibly
は絶
confusing
対
reasons.
違うよ。いなくなった人が大事だから何かしたくて苦労でも何でもしてあげたいからしたいからするんだよ。
Sounds like Seiko's talking about her
私
own
のバカ。
mother.
聖子のお母さん数年前に失踪しているのを知ってたくせに。
残された人ってそう考えるものじゃないかな。
あんたのところはどうか普通はそんなおめでたい考え方できないよ。
Naomi just doesn't know when to shut up.
ナオミ、
ごめん、手分けしない？別々に手がかり探した方が。
No, do not split up in a haunted house. Or a
効率
haunted
いいかも
school.
しれないし。
Oh, look at Naomi's eyes.
All the life and hope has gone out of them.
Completely nothing is left there. She is dead inside.
そんな言い方ってある？
謝んなきゃ。
私
Then
だって
apologize.
帰りたいよ。お父さんやユウたちに心配かけたくないよ。
私が悪いんだから謝んなきゃ。
それなのにナオミにそんな言い方されたら。
Ooh. Naomi, you're hurting her so badly. Alright, let's
I'm sorry.
apologize.
聖子、ごめん。私
And her eyes have gotten the life back in them
私
again.
こそ
They have.
ナオミがそうしたいのなら私行くね。
何やってんのよ、私。
Couldn't even say sorry. But yeah. Both options end up giving you the same thing.
But, you know, if they both give the same thing, I'm going to try to do the one that's less jerky.
Absolutely. Seiko
She's
already
trying-
died in the bad ending we got before, so no need to make her life any harsher. But the way I was at that moment, Seiko was just a little too bright for me. So bright that it hurt.
こう
Do
して
not look directly at the Seiko.
この異空間に拉致されたものの中でもまだ幸運だったはずの同じ次元に存在することができた私たち二人は簡単に喧嘩別れをしてしまった。
Never split up.
些細な私の意地っ張りが大きな後悔を招くことになるのはその後すぐのことだった。
Foreshadowing. Oh, we hurt her feelings so badly.
Poor Seiko.
Very poor Seiko. Okay. Well. Got nothing left to do?
地震嫌収まった。大丈夫だったの？
She thinks Naomi's still there. Actually, go back down, I think. We are on the first floor? Okay,
Yes.
no. We do want to go up to the...
誰か呼んでる。
No. We do want to go to the third floor.
A little bit of hidden content.
I think so. If it lets us. But it looks like it's letting us so far.
嘘、床が壊れてる。今の地震のせい。やだ。
There we go. Alright, back to the first floor. Some unknown ethereal force has completely sealed the room. All attempts to enter are being blocked.
Well, I'm just gonna blubber about the room being sealed.
Terrible. Alright.
このまま帰れないかもしれないんだ。
No, we might not.
悪い夢じゃなく、本当に。
Yes, it is. Fortunately, it's just a video game for us, but for these
何か
characters,
ある
it's
前
real.
に。私の気持ち言っとくべきかな。
That's a
And
good
here's the confirmation of what we were saying with foreknowledge. Yeah, Seiko.
なんちゃって。ないない。ありえない。
Seiko
持
is
田君に勝てるわけないし。
Seiko has a crush on Naomi, but she knows that Naomi's heart yearns only. Hang on, read the note. Yearns only for Satoshi. Told everyone that I'd go with them. So why have I been left behind? I think we already read that one. It hurts. It hurts so much. Oh.
お母さんがいない。お母さんがいない。お父さん、お母さんがいなくなっちゃった。
More secret content. 一人じゃいろいろ考えちゃってダメだな。 All right. Now we can go
And
left.
now I'm thinking, I wonder what her reaction to this will be, since this is, you know, that.
Yep. Let's see the Four Musketeers if it gives us anything new. We've obviously already read it. Nope. It doesn't.
Okay. But still, it's interesting how this note was so relevant to Seiko. Carefully chosen, wasn't it? Where it was positioned.
Incredibly.
呼んで。
Yep. Follow the voice. Yes.
初めてだな。ナオミとあんな風にぶつかり合ったの。
It sucks when your first lover's quarrel isn't even with someone who's properly your lover yet.
Pretty much, yeah.
一人になるとだんだんさっきの恐怖が蘇って。
I see the fear lifts, bro.
何かに頭を支配されたように理性を失った私は
You literally were. Despair is a literal malevolent
聖子を探
force
して
in this
校舎
pocket
の中を
dimension.
走り回った。何度も何度も名前を呼びながら
Strangely, I have no memory of where I went during this time. I just ran as if in a daze, unaware of and unconcerned with my surroundings.
気がつくと私は校舎の3階にいた。
Alright, back in the third floor.
どこにいるの？聖子！ねえ、一人にしないで！
Toontails, hey Stab, haven't been to your streams in a while. How you doing, buddy? Well, I'm doing a lot better than Naomi is.
Many people are doing much better than Naomi at this.
いるの？
Oh? What was that
I thought
noise?
I thought we were on track for the good ending.
Oh no. Look what it is again. Shoes outside the stall. A rope. The stall door is locked from the inside. Someone's definitely in there. Oh, she said it. Seiko, once again hung. Just like in the bad ending.
なんで？どうしてよ！
She's still alive.
聖子！生きてるの？今助けるから！
Just don't tug on her. Ugh.
ごめん。
Sound effects.
すれば。
The noose around Seiko's neck is attached directly to the ceiling, and there's nothing at her feet. All attempts to help are just strangling her further. That's where you lift! Alright, let's grab the bucket. Clump of unidentifiable meat inside the rusted bucket, completely crawling with maggots.
これを足場に！
Use it! Clang, splurch, splutter, or whatever.
気持ち悪い。でも。
Incredibly revolting, Naomi. A significant number of maggots have found their way onto Naomi's hands and skirt. Just like in the bad ending. An old, heavily corroded bucket full of moldy deposits and highly sated, energetic insects. Well,
Why do they have to be energetic?
Because they did. Anyway, quickly, let's get in there and save save Seiko.
聖子！今助けるから！
Use the bucket. Get the good ending. Let her survive. No. The filthy bucket fell from Naomi's hands. With blank eyes, Seiko swung back and forth slowly in her noose. All life had been completely drained from her face.
And Seiko was such a kind, positive person, and now we've lost her.
Yup. Definitely not good things for Naomi's mental health.
笑ってたじゃない。一緒に生きてここを出ようって言ったじゃない。やめてよ。一人にしないでよ。返事してよ。 聖子！さっきのこと謝らせてよ。
And now you can't. Up until just a few hours before, I was laughing and playing in school. with my best friend. Now, here she was right in front of my eyes, lifeless, hanging from a noose. How could I possibly accept that as reality? Well, unfortunately, she can't reject this reality and replace it with her own. Continued in Chapter 2.
Welcome to Corpse Party, the good ending of Chapter 1.
Even the good ending is a bad ending. Chapter 2 has been unlocked. Extra 1 has been unlocked. Continue to second chapter. Corpse Party, blood covered, repeated fear. Alright, and we got Welcome to Heavenly Host, completed Chapter 1, The Dark Space. Attained all endings for Chapter 1. Sweet! Got some achievements. Anyway, my controls on Nweis. Let's head over to the ending list, Chapter 1, and as of this, Chapter clear. Seiko hangs herself, leaving Naomi behind. Wrong end 1, wrong end 2, wrong end 3. We got everything! Chapter 1 is fully complete, including the name tags. Boom. We do not need to go back to Chapter 1 at all. Anyway,
What extra chapters are currently available? Just out of curiosity.
Sure. Chapter select. Extra 1, which we literally just unlocked.
Okay, so yes, it's just Extra 1. I was seeing that the... And B, yeah.
Yeah, the
Omake.
Omake, yeah. That's been available since the start. And Extra 16 has been available from the start.
Well, maybe we should do Extra 1 and Extra 16 before we launch into Chapter 2.
Definitely agree on Extra 1. We'll see about Extra 16. So yeah. I guess that's it for this episode. Thanks for hanging out. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. And I will... free money in the description as always. And I will see you guys in the next part. Bye now.